First shows that I can remember going to, I guess when I was about 15 or 16, would have been bands like Lee Aaron, and I still go to see her shows. Um, Guns N' Roses, and yeah, I'll still go see them anytime. Um, I saw Colin James. Let's see. The first metal concert I went to was Iron Maiden with Anthrax in 1991. And the thing about going to shows was that's what saved me. That's what, it's hard to convey here what it's like to be a fucked up, abused child with nothing to relate to in the world. And then all of a sudden there's this music on TV and on the radio, and okay, life is okay. And, then these bands and artists come to town, and it becomes, at least for me, it was like a holy pilgrimage. It was the best thing in the world. I don't know what my childhood would have been like without, Guns N' Roses and Iron Maiden concerts. I don't even know if I would have survived. And then, a few years later in life, going to club shows became the biggest thing for me. Because it really was not until I was able to get into a mosh pit and smash the hell out of everybody peacefully with loud music playing in the background. And I think the first mosh pit I ever really dominated was Cradle of Filth. But, if I had never found that, if I had never been able to do that, I wouldn't be the healthy, well-adjusted person I am today. And my best memories, my best experiences, and, basically the high points of my life all come from concerts. The most love I've ever felt, I guess, has been, Ozzy shows. The highest I've ever got in my life has been like seeing Ace Frehley solo at a Kiss show, or Tony Iommi solo at a Sabbath show, or Slash solo at a Guns N' Roses show. And, the most I have ever felt connected to other humans is at concerts. There's just something that happens when it works. It's it's orgasmic. It's better than sex. Or at least I haven't had enough sex to know. But it's there is no words in me to describe the feeling of what it's like to be at a Black Sabbath concert and just listen to Tony Iommi just fucking go. Actually, here, I'm going to play you a clip from, this is just Tony Iommi doing a solo at a show I was at in Hamilton in, when was this? This must have been 2014. And this is from the song Age of Reason. And check this out. This is, I mean, for me, this is church. God, did you feel it? Did you feel it? Because I fucking did. And I remember when that was the reality, and that's what kept me going. I would put up with all the bullshit in life. I would put up with people that lie and steal and play head games, and I would put up with everything because I knew I had been there and I could get back there. I could go to another concert. And since the pandemic, that's fucking gone. Okay, I'll calm down. But I mean, you know, I know there's shows online, and some of them are pretty good, and I have been enjoying those, you know. But it's not the same. If you're watching a show, at least for me, if I'm watching a show online, even if I'm really enjoying it, I'm enjoying it by myself. Like, did you see that clip I just showed you? That was the entire Cobb's Coliseum together. One. That's what love feels like to me. See, for many years before the pandemic hit, I could never really get that sad or depressed because there was always a concert ticket in my drawer somewhere. You know, it was always like, you can't bring me down because I'm going to see Motley Crue in 3 months. But, you know, that ended. The last concert I saw was Tool, November 2019. And that felt like the last tour of all time. It actually felt like we were praying for the end of the world, you know, if you read the lyrics. And then, you know, the singer Maynard got COVID, and the world stopped, and now, like, there's not much to look forward to. At that point, I still had lots to look forward to, actually, because I was planning to go see Ozzy Osbourne and Marilyn Manson in Hamilton in 2020. And actually, this is relevant and an interesting story. Right before the pandemic was when the album "Ordinary Man" by Ozzy came out. But it was a concert tour that had been scheduled, and then Ozzy had some major health problems, and so the concert had to be rescheduled from 2019 to 2020. And I remember right when the pandemic hit, I was fucked. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any food in the house. And the Ozzy show got canceled. which is not Ozzy's fault, because if anybody wanted to go to that concert, it was Ozzy. But but I was broke. I was destitute. I had nothing, and I don't know what I would have done at the beginning of the pandemic, and then the refund for that show came in and saved me just at the right time. And so, because of the pandemic, I never bought myself a ticket for what was going to be the highlight of 2020, summer 2020, other than, the Ozzy Manson show in Hamilton, was going to be Guns N' Roses and Smashing Pumpkins doing a co-headlining bill at the Sky Dome. And, that's actually been rescheduled, I think, for June of this year, 2021, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now we're in this world. And, see, this guy here, it's, this is what's replaced concerts for me, because I need my fucking dopamine, buying these little Star Wars toys or, in The Mandalorian, which was pretty good. But it was damn good. But, now we live in a world without concerts. And I'm just barely holding on.